Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and welcome back to the HZ English Pod.
The place where we help you learn English slowly, clearly, and with a smile.
Today is a very special episode,
Yes, because Ramadan is here.
and we are going to talk about the daily Ramadan routine, step by step, for beginners.
Whether this is your first Ramadan or you just want to practice English while learning about this beautiful month,
This episode is made just for you.
we will speak slowly, we will repeat important phrases, and we will learn together.
Are you ready? Let's begin. Ramadan. Liam, let's start from the very beginning, the night before.
The night before, that's even before the morning.
Exactly, because in Ramadan, your night and morning are connected.
Ah, I understand. We sleep earlier so we can wake up earlier.
Yes, before Ramadan starts, try to adjust your sleep just 15 or 20 minutes earlier each night.
Small changes, not all at once.
Right, your body needs time.
Now let's practice. Repeat after us slowly. I sleep a little earlier each night.
I wake up before sunrise.
I prepare my body for Ramadan. Sophie, the alarm rings. It's 3:30 in the morning. What do we do?
First, don't ignore it.
I know, but it's so hard sometimes.
It is, but here's a tip. Place your phone away from your bed.
Oh, so you have to get up to turn it off.
Exactly. And once you're up, you're up.
That's clever. What's next?
Wash your face with cold water. It wakes you up fast.
Cold water. Got it. And then?
Then, suhoor, the meal before fasting.
Suhoor. Let's say that slowly together. Suhoor. Suhoor. Suhoor is the meal before fasting. I eat suhoor before the sun rises.
Sophie, Liam, what do you eat for suhoor?
Good question. I used to eat very heavy food, big meals, lots of rice.
And how did you feel?
Terrible, so full and then so tired.
Yes, that's a common mistake. For suhoor, light is better.
Like what?
Oats with honey, eggs, whole grain bread, yogurt, bananas, dates.
And water, of course.
Yes, drink water slowly, not all at once.
Why slowly?
Because drinking too fast can make your stomach feel uncomfortable.
I see. Slow and steady. I eat light food at suhoor. I drink water slowly. My body is ready for the day.
After suhoor comes Fajr prayer, the first prayer of the day.
And this is one of the most beautiful moments in Ramadan.
Why do you say that?
Because the world is quiet. No traffic, no noise. Just you and the sky.
That's so true. It's peaceful.
Sophie, I used to skip Fajr sometimes. I'm being honest.
A lot of people do, especially beginners.
What helped me?
Tell us.
I made a small promise to myself. Just try. Even if I pray slowly. Even if I feel sleepy.
The intention matters.
Yes, and over time it became my favorite part of the day.
I pray Fajr on time.
The morning is quiet and peaceful.
I start my day with gratitude.
After Fajr, many people ask, should I sleep again?
Great question. Short answer, yes. A little is okay.
But not too long.
Right. A 20-minute rest helps you feel fresh. A 3-hour sleep, not so much.
You'll feel like you're waking up in a different life. Exactly. Set a second alarm, just in case. I rest for a short time after Fajr. I don't sleep too long. I wake up feeling fresh.
Now the sun is up. The day begins.
And we are fasting. No food, no water.
But we can still have a productive morning.
How?
Energy is actually higher in the morning after suhoor and fajr.
So use that energy wisely.
Yes, do your most important work or study in the morning.
I try to do difficult tasks first. writing, reading, studying.
And in the afternoon?
Lighter tasks. Emails, small jobs, things that don't need much thinking.
Smart planning makes fasting easier.
I do important tasks in the morning. I plan my day carefully. I balance work and worship.
Liam, what about Quran reading in the morning?
This is something I love, even a few verses after Fajr.
You don't need to read a lot.
No, consistency is more important than quantity. One page is beautiful.
And if you don't understand Arabic?
Read the translation. The meaning is what matters.
Every word you read is rewarded.
I read the Quran in the morning. Even a little is enough. I connect with my faith every day.
Okay, it's now 2 p.m., the afternoon.
The hardest part.
Why is the afternoon hard?
Because the hunger is real, the thirst is real, the tiredness is real.
But there are ways to manage it.
Yes. First, short breaks. Every hour or so, stand up, walk a little.
Even 5 minutes of light movement helps.
It wakes up your body.
Second, avoid very heavy mental work in the afternoon.
Save that for the morning, remember.
Third, if you can, take a short rest, 15 to 20 minutes.
Not a full sleep, just a rest. Close your eyes.
It restores your energy for the evening.
I take short breaks during the day.
I rest when I feel tired.
I stay patient and strong. Sophie, I want to talk about something important.
What is it?
Attitude, your mindset during fasting.
Oh, yes, this is very important.
A lot of people feel irritated when they're hungry, impatient, maybe even rude.
And Ramadan teaches us to be better than that.
Yes, if someone says something unkind to you,
Pause, breathe, remember why you are fasting.
fasting is not only for the body, it is for the tongue and the heart too.
Beautiful. I control my words and emotions. I am patient during the day. Fasting makes me a better person.
Sophie, 1 hour before iftar. The clock is ticking.
I can see your eyes lighting up.
It's exciting, but this hour is also very special spiritually.
You're right. It's not just about waiting for food.
The Prophet, peace be upon him, said the dua of a fasting person before breaking the fast is accepted.
So this hour is golden for dua, for supplication.
Make your dua personal. Ask for what you truly need.
In any language, Arabic, English, your mother tongue, Allah hears all.
And prepare your iftar table early so the last 10 minutes are calm and quiet.
Not rushing in the kitchen.
Exactly.
I make dua before breaking my fast. I ask Allah for what I need. My heart is present and grateful. The moment comes. The adhan is called. It's time to break the fast.
How should we break it?
Sunnah, the tradition of the Prophet, is to start with dates and water.
Dates and water. Simple. Beautiful.
Then pray Maghrib.
Before the big meal?
Yes, prayer first, then food.
I know it's hard when you're very hungry.
It is, but the prayer takes only a few minutes.
And then you eat with a clear heart.
Yes, and eat slowly. Beginners often eat too fast and feel sick.
Your stomach has been empty all day. Give it time to adjust.
I break my fast with dates and water.
I pray Maghrib before eating.
I eat slowly and with gratitude.
What should we eat at iftar?
Balance. Don't eat everything at once.
Start late, then have your main meal.
Avoid too much fried food.
I know, but samosas exist for a reason.
Yes, enjoy them, but in moderation.
Moderation is the key word in Ramadan.
For food, for sleep, for everything. I eat in moderation. I choose healthy food when I can. Ramadan is not about overeating. After dinner, it's time for Isha prayer.
And then, Taraweeh.
Taraweeh is a special night prayer only in Ramadan.
Sophie, do beginners need to pray all of Taraweeh?
No pressure. Start with what you can.
Even 4 extra units with sincerity is beautiful.
It's not about quantity. It's about connection.
I used to stand in Taraweeh and not understand the Arabic, but I felt something.
That feeling is real.
I focused on the sound, the rhythm, and slowly I looked up translations.
That's a great approach for beginners. I pray Taraweeh with sincerity. I do what I can. Every small prayer is a gift. Before you sleep, take 5 quiet minutes.
For reflection.
Ask yourself these questions. Repeat after us slowly. Was I patient today? Was I patient today? Did I pray on time? Did I pray on time? Did I treat people with kindness? Did I treat people with kindness? What can I do better tomorrow? What can I do better tomorrow?
This is not about guilt.
No, it's about growth.
Every day in Ramadan is a chance to improve.
And before you close your eyes, prepare for suhoor.
Set your alarm. Maybe prepare something simple in the kitchen.
So the morning is smooth.
Less stress, more peace.
I reflect on my day. I reflect on my day. I prepare for tomorrow. I prepare for tomorrow. I sleep with a peaceful heart. I sleep with a peaceful heart. And that is the complete daily Ramadan routine from before dawn to bedtime.
Let's do a quick review together. Repeat each phrase.
I wake up for suhoor. I wake up for suhoor. I pray Fajr on time. I pray Fajr on time. I plan my day carefully. I plan my day carefully. I stay patient during fasting. I stay patient during fasting. I make dua before iftar. I make dua before iftar. I eat slowly and with gratitude. I eat slowly and with gratitude. I pray Taraweeh with sincerity. I pray Taraweeh with sincerity. I reflect before I sleep. I reflect before I sleep.
You just practiced so much English today.
And learned about a beautiful spiritual routine at the same time.
If this is your first Ramadan, we are proud of you.
Every step you take matters, even the small ones.
From all of us at the HZ English Pod, Ramadan Mubarak.
May Allah accept from all of us.
Ameen. See you in the next episode.